This is Johnny. Ah, Peter. Is this about the Konovalov deal? What do you mean something came up? Did he sign the contract? Hold up. What do you mean by he signed a contract? Who came in with the offer? Did he sign it? They're gonna get relegated. How much were they offering him? You don't want to say? How much were they offering him? I offered him 35 times what he was making. All right, there's one person on his favored personnel list, and that person is me. Why didn't he accept it? They offered him 5 times more than we did. Well, how much did we get for the transfer? What do you mean there is no transfer? We have him under contract until next year. A youth contract? Well, how much money did we make? He was worth $60,000. Oh God, I'm dead. Does the board know about this yet? You're gonna tell them right now? Oh God, we have a match against a top 4 team. What am I supposed to do without a left back? Okay, I'll figure it out. I'm so dead, Peter. I am so dead. Oh, I'm dead. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Johnny Two Thumbs 17, and I have just been robbed. I have been swindled. I have been hoodwinked. They gave me the old razzle dazzle. What I'm talking about is this. Konovalov. You see him right here? Guess what? He's not a member of our team anymore. He is now with Krasnodar. A horrible team. Yeah, they're in a division above us. He's not even in the first team. He's in the under 21s. They're in 14th. They have 0 points so far this season. I know it's only 2 games, but they are not a good team. And he chose them over me. I feel betrayed. I feel personally attacked. It's like they have come into my home and robbed me of my favorite hoodie. It is unbelievable. Now, if there's one thing that I like to think I'm known for, is for finding deals, right? I'm the guy that signs people on free, that signs young players, that gets these incredibly productive players for next to nothing. And to have this happen to me, it just hurts so much inside. And yeah, I could have matched the offer. I could have offered him up to $313,000. But he's a 17-year-old kid. He's not a wonder kid. He's far from an amazing player. I think he was a decent prospect. We just can't afford to pay him $100,000. That would be insane to pay him that much. So we lose our starting left back. I don't really have a like-for-like replacement at the moment. I've made an offer to a player, but they haven't accepted it yet. So I'm going into this game against Amkar Perm with no real left back. This is far from an ideal situation. They are a top 4 team. This is not going to be easy. So this is the squad we are going with today against Amkar Perm. We have Terekov up top, Artie, Alvarez, Suarez, and Raz in the midfield. Zamaliev and Lely are our defensive mid. Klimov, Goldan, Marchenko, and Volkov are our back line, and the Lantern is in goal. To make matters even worse, not only do we not have a true left back at the moment, Kukukachu is out suspended. He picked up 2 yellow cards. This is going to be a tough match. We're headed into this as the underdogs, despite the fact that we are in second, they are in fourth, and despite the fact that we are playing at home. So obviously the odds makers see our deficiency here at left back, and they think it's going to come back and bite us in the butt. So early throw in for Amkar here. We're unable to win possession. We need to hold strong. Our defense, Our defense was not organized there. We had a bunch of players bunching up. Our line was not solid. They do get the shot off. Thankfully, it was off target, though. Another throw in here. We have not seen too many highlights going our way. It does appear that it is now raining. So I am going to switch up our passing. We're going to go more direct here. All right, so we changed our passing to more direct. Hopefully, this benefits us a little bit here. And I think, I got nervous there for a moment. I saw our player go down. I saw play stop. I thought that we might have given up a penalty there. Free kick now. Alvarez Suarez trying to find Terekov, I believe. Can't quite get the ball there. Ahead to Artie. Artie looking for Terekov. Can't quite find him. Zamaliev collects to Alvarez Suarez to Lely. Lely out wide to Raz. He has Terekov in the box. And Terekov right in front of goal. Can't beat the keeper. That is a missed opportunity that may come back to haunt us. Klimov playing out of position there at the left back. Does well to intercept the ball there. Remains nice and calm as he passes it back to the keeper. Unfortunately, we are not able to maintain possession here. Have to make sure that our defensive line is stable. That was a missed opportunity. Artie there should have come up with that interception. Fantastic play by Marchenko and Goldan there, to clear that ball. Second ball goes in, but he is offside. So a bit of a nervy moment there, but we do come away clean. Klimov, again, this is not his natural position. Nearly gets bullied off the ball there, but does manage to maintain possession. Tries to get a clearance, gives away the ball. Long range shot. We'll take shots from that range all day. The Lantern now boots it forward, trying to find Raz. Raz may have gotten on the end of that. That is a mistake. Terekov can't make them pay. Again, another fantastic opportunity that we can't capitalize on. Alvarez Suarez now with the ball in. We have not been incredibly effective on set pieces so far this season. That was one of our strengths last season, but unfortunately so far this season we haven't been able to get it going, and that's going to be a red card. Oh, Klimov. Oh no. Okay, I'm not going to panic. We now have no left back. So what I can do here is I can move back Zamaliev or Lely and have them play as a left back. It's not going to be ideal, but that is an option that I think I am going to go with. Okay, so I am going with Lely. We are pushing him back as a left back. He's a bit more defensively sound than Zamaliev. But this is a tough position. Down 10 men. We have an entire half to go. We are playing with a left back who is completely out of position. Just pray for us. Just pray for us. All right, we managed to hold on. It's 0-0 at the halftime whistle. We're down to 10 men. We're playing the entire second half with 10 men. We have a left back who is out of position. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if we could pull this off. So despite being down to 10 men, I have not changed our tactic much at all. All right, we moved Lely from defensive mid to left back, but our tactic as a whole is largely unchanged. I didn't want to get in a situation where for an entire half we're just trying to park the bus, having people behind the ball, because our team does not play particularly well when we do that. Our defense is not necessarily sound enough. Balls over the top will kill us no matter how defensive we are. So I figured we'll just keep the tactic as is. So Terekov has picked up a bit of an injury. He's not playing incredibly well. We're going to go ahead and bring in Lefem Nikita Maligan for him. Free kick now for Amkar. Sails over the bar. That's fine. We could take shots like that all day. That is perfectly okay with us. Throw in now. Lely finds Artie, back to Lely, knocks it ahead, looking for Maligan, who is nowhere to be found. Not a great decision there by Lely. Marchenko tries to clear it. We cannot win back possession. Again, we will take that shot all day. Keep firing away from distance. That is perfectly okay with us. Ball forward now. Our defense is going to be exposed here. Lantern coming up big with a save there. Again, down, which would be our right-hand side, as looking into the screen. That makes sense. Our left back there being exposed. Obviously, he is out of position, and we saw sort of his deficiency in his playing ability on that play, letting that attacker run completely unmarked. So this is a tough spot. I feel like we need to make another change, but I don't have anybody that could come in as a like for like for Zamaliev. Our remaining midfielders are not defensively minded. After thinking about it for a little bit, I have figured out what I'm going to try. I'm going to move Lely back into his defensive mid position, and we're going to bring in Gorbanov into left back. Now, he is not an incredibly defensive player, but he's sort of our best option on that side. He has decent enough stats where he may be able to perform for the last 20 or so minutes here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put him on as a defensive fullback. We're going to make his job as easy as possible. We just want him to defend. We just want him to clear the ball. We're not going to ask too much of him. Alvarez Suarez, again, ball in, does not find anybody. Second ball in, Goldan. Oh, Raz with a fantastic opportunity there. Ball bouncing around in a box. He fires it at the keeper, but can't find the back of the net. That is about our third really solid opportunity that we have not been able to convert. Lely there with the interception finds Artie. Artie ahead to Maligan. Maligan is in space, but it's 1v7. And it doesn't even matter. 1v7 plus the keeper. And it doesn't even matter. Maligan somehow finds the back of the net. Oh, this is just fantastic. Artie just getting him the ball in space. And look at all the white shirts. There's not a single red shirt within 30 yards of him. Oh, I can't believe we have somehow taken the lead. Maligan is truly acting as a super sub this season. Unbelievable. His performance coming off of the bench has just been incredible so far this season. So there is a whopping 5 minutes of extra time here. This is going to seem like an eternity here. Ball in. Was he offside? He was. I believe I saw the flag up. Yes. Extremely nervy moment there, but he was clearly offsides. But that was just too close for comfort there. They are starting to bring the heat here. Alvarez Suarez intercepts, looking for Maligan. Doesn't have any help there to nod it down to anybody. Can our defense recollect? Gorbanov, that was a fantastic opportunity. Fortunately, the ball just sails high and wide. And I am not liking all of these highlights. My heart is pounding a mile a minute. A poor giveaway by Raz there. Gorbanov gets exposed. Goldan does eventually clean it up there. That was a good second effort by Gorbanov there. He didn't win the initial ball, but he was able to make the tackle. Goldan did clean it up. We win back possession here. Artie switching the play to Raz. Go ahead and get Maligan in space. To Alvarez Suarez, to Volkov, to Raz. This will hopefully be the last highlight of the game. Volkov, do not lose possession here. Smart play by the youngster. Give it back to the keeper who finds Maligan. Fantastic pass out of the back there. Maintaining possession incredibly well in this situation. This does appear that is going to be the last highlight. This should be the final whistle. Oh, this possession is beautiful. And of course, as I say that, we make a poor pass when we had Artie in miles of space. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Despite playing with 10 men for over a half, we played about 50, I guess, given the extra time. We played about 55 minutes with 10 men. We somehow managed Maligan with just, I don't know how he did it. It was 1v7, 1v8, and he somehow finds the back of the net. Call us lucky, but if you want to win a league, you need a little bit of luck, and we have certainly had it here. So despite winning that match, we do actually fall one spot in the league table. Angie just nudging us out with their goal difference. But still, that was a fantastic result. Playing without a left back, playing without one of our key players in Kukukachu, somehow we managed just to find a way to win. Absolutely incredible. I was so distraught over the Konovalov situation that I didn't even show you guys our recent form. You can see here 4 wins, the 1 loss, which was a pretty disappointing loss to be honest. But the 3-1 victory against Sibir, Nova, whatever, that was huge. They are recently relegated. They are a good team. I believe when we played them, they were sitting atop the table when we played them. They are now down in 5th, I believe. But that was a huge upset. So the team is playing incredibly well right now. You see, we have this extremely tough game coming up against FK Tosno. They have pretty much been in the top 2 for the entire season so far. I know it's still early on. We've only had 5 matches, but they are sort of setting the bar. I'm not going to bring you guys that game just because it's so close after this one, but we will be back maybe with the Angie game. That seems like it might be a good one, especially since they are so close to us in the table. So I'm going to go ahead and play a few games. That's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. Thank you for checking it out. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and favorite the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at JohnnyTwoThumbs17 for all of the latest updates. Follow along with the companion blog to this series at teambusquets.com. The link for that will be down below in the description. The blog will work for food, and the links for all of my other social media, Instagram, and all that stuff are down below. And what I want you guys to do is, if you've made it this far, comment below. Let me know where you think we will be come next episode. Will we still be in the top 4? Will we have moved up into the top 2? Let me know where you guys think we will be in the table when we come back with that game against Angie. So until next time, guys, peace.